I honestly think this might be my favorite build we've ever done on the Calcraft channel. What's up? Welcome back to the Calcraft channel. I have not played Minecraft in 1.5 years. I really, it's insane, but not as insane as, first off, 1.21 has some of the best building blocks added into the game. Oh my gosh. I mean, that block over here, that looks tough. I step away for a little bit and they make the game even better. And so I present to you the ultimate survival base project, complete with 3 floors. 3 floors with all our survival needs. From the basic stuff, such as our wheat on the right here, a little bit of carrots, sugarcane, even our moo cows on the far side. Nether portal, all those different details. We always need them. And if you look closely around me, you can see the heat. Really the best way to see it. Boom. 7 by 7 block squares. Just like that. That stack up into our build and make it modular so you can design it however you want. And so we're going to take a tour in just a moment here. We're going to talk about the tour. We're going to talk about building it. All those different details. I mean, you got stairs coming up to the 2nd floor, but you also have, again, ultimate. We got to make it efficient. So details just as, you know, right here. How do we get to the 2nd floor? Yeah. I can do redstone. I like moving fast. Look at this block, bro. Look at, oh, oops, sorry. Tough. It's tough, bro. It's tough. We, of course, have our basic survival needs. We also have some efficient, super awesome details. But, of course, to really make it ultimate, you know, shing. We got to get some of my favorite details in. Just like this. Depending on how you play Minecraft, I mean, this is how I do it. But anyways, we'll look more closely at that in detail when we take the tour, but there's plenty more to show you. Fully secure, fully safe. We got our storage. We got all our survival needs all across the line, including a little bit of redstone. What can I say? 1 year, 6 months. Your boy's been upgrading. Ha ha ha. Shing. We're gonna check out all those details in just a bit, but first I need your help, okay? Pause the video, pause. Or, well, wait until I'm done talking, but pause. We're gonna take a tour of the build. I'm gonna show you how to build it in just the general structure. But if you want, say, more detail, I mean, like a block by block tutorial, I'm not sure I can handle, but I'm sure I could get a world download set up and all those different things in that way. But, yes. Tough. Our ultimate survival base. You know it. What's good, squad? Let's take a look at the full tour and how to build it. Floor by floor. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look at it in that way. And so we're going to start with floor 1. Again, we kind of saw some of these details. You're going to have some of your basic farms, such as wheat, carrots, sugarcane as well, because we always need our enchanting. And then right behind me, I mean, you're gonna see quite a bit of that's a whole nother thing. There's always a balancing act of ultimate, you know. We're all at different levels of building skills, simplicity, and just, you know, how we like to design it. I'm normally more simplistic in that way. That nether portal is gonna be pretty simple in that sense. But then, like right here, for example, zing. Look, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. It's a convenient way to get your cows out of your cow farm, because all we did was put a little, you know, one wide gap. Like if we get the cows real amped up here right now, I mean, help. I got the wheat, I got the wheat, I got the wheat. My cow children. I mean, once we get them all, let them have that foo-foo, and then let them do their thing. So that's where, you know, once we get in, boom, there's, can't get through. Babies count. Makes it easier to gather individual amounts of cows. Like, not really anything that super special, but still. We're gonna have our staircases on the 1st floor going up, you know, into that 2nd level. But again, as you saw, you know, we have our other ways of getting up there, just as, you know, weep. 2nd floor. We still got some stuff to see on the 1st. Well, you already saw it, but it's the best part. We gotta see it again. Launch. Ow. We're not at the 3rd floor yet, though. Let's pop down to the 2nd floor time. We're gonna take the stairs up this time. I mean, close the gate. Welcome to the 2nd floor of our ultimate survival base. As you can see, we're gonna have stairs up to the 3rd. But first off, let's walk around. This is more of your kind of industrial, this is where you're gonna be often. Bulk storage right here. Enchanting all across the line. Smelting all once again in that 7 by 7 block pattern. Ready? Let's count them up. Let's keep it tough. I would make that pun 1,000 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I forgot to tell you, by the way, the middle one is 9. Once we actually build this place up, we'll get into more of those details, okay? But around the block on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, we can count. Keeping it in that modular build. And then 4 tall, separate those different heights. Works out real well. You got plenty of room. But so yes, we got stairs on the left and the right. Zoop, 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 zoop. And then coming all the way across. Normally I like asymmetrical, but this one is a little bit more symmetrical in that way. And again, has one of our new favorite blocks. This is unbelievable. I mean, at this point, surely we have all seen this block, right? Look it on, and it stays on, bro. Oh my goodness. I mean, what happens? It's amazing. Anyways, you'll notice kind of just my own detailing, decorations thrown throughout. But when it really comes to what we have in place, we have enchanting right here. Well, let's do it this way. Enchanting. All set up. Your larger bulk storage. I mean, across the line, we're going to have plenty of storage kind of throughout here. But when it comes to having, well, for example, oftentimes we'd like to gather, you know, a lot of wood. We can plug it right up here and just fill it up. That's going to be your super bulk. I mean, dirt is another one. Plenty of other blocks. Cobblestone. And those compounded with the other chests across the line with item frames, you're gonna have plenty of storage for everything you could possibly need. Crafting tables on hand. Watch out for the trapdoors. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no. Stace. We're made. I didn't even show you the horse. Well, I didn't even finish showing. Oh my gosh. Brief intermission. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome back to floor 1. We have stables across the line, right? Because since it's an ultimate survival base, and because of all these trial chambers and all these different things, look at our build. Ooh, we gotta have some way to travel early on. That's when our horses come into play. And now, I can't believe I didn't show you this. My opportunity to flex. One might say it only took 1 year and 5 months, 6 months maybe. Indeed. To master redstone. And by master, I mean simple redstone. But what we have here. See that? You see that? You see that? Look, look. Oh no, oh no. Basically, you have your stables on the left and the right. And then, what you have, we have trapdoors linking up so that we can move and be on our way. All throughout across the line, but now this is the biggest key, alright? I mean, come on. Obviously, we're in hard. And so let's say we got jumped by a squadron. See that squadron? You see all those different things? Naturally, this squadron, when we switch into survival, they can run right on those pressure plates and they can take us out. But what we can do instead, oh, he's in pursuit. This lever right here. Still gonna get to cover. Oh yes, the lever. It changes it all. Now whether it really was a group of pillagers coming in to attack us, or if it was just, you know, pigs, cows, whatever it might be, or horse walking around. Look, I'm standing on these pressure plates. I did some redstone. I mean, look, it's not that crazy. But man, I tell you what, I gave myself a pat on the back for that. Flick the lever back up. This opens back up. Come on, come on. Slowly but surely. Come on, come on, come on. Cow army. I know the cows like the wheat. Look. Ready? Push the lever. Because he wants it. When we hit the pressure plates, just like that. Sets it off. Redstone. With that lever on, what that did is it took this redstone block out of the circuit. It's way too much information for you, but boom. 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 It locks that gate. Keeps us safe. No more pillagers. No more. Oh, someone just said it. Look. Oh no. Not you. We have a special present. Dun dun. Dun dun. Hello there. I'm not gonna lie, you could live, camel, but you're not going to. Anyways, that's been your brief intermission. And by brief, I mean completely long. Now back to level 2. We've covered enchanting. We got stairs. Simple farms. Simple farms. This is going to be your fuel. Lava across the line. I'm not going to lie. I had no idea that this was this easy to build. So this is plugged into our build. Well, why don't I do this? Go sneak. We love it. Now we can move through. Plenty of speed. That's going to give us all that fuel that we need. 1, 2. Those fill up over time. We can plug them in as fuel. And then we have where we can plug in anything that we need to smell. Right to the left of it, a crafting table. Not gonna lie, I always like to put a, you know, smelting and crafting area. Crafting's kind of more simple, but still, it's right next to your storage. It's all plugged in. Pathways all throughout. That's the second floor, and this one is intentionally here. This is how we get to that trial chamber. I have not seen them on Java. I gotta explore them. I'm not gonna lie, like I blanked on even putting a brewing station within this build. That's a prime example. When we talk about modular, 7x7 bricks, or 7x7, you know, room areas, you'd have space to say, put a brewing station in one of these. Welcome. Third floor. Sorry, I mean, come on, naturally, I have to. Welcome to the third floor. Look at all the cows that we let loose. They're all over the place. Anyways, let's do the traditional way. That was a superhero landing. Okay, anyways, so again, stairs on the left side, stairs on the right side, circling us right back into position. That first position, a little bit of foliage, bushes. You know I love our greens. And that tough, bro, this block is so tough. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to stop saying that. But yes, I'm not gonna lie. Third floor, I kept it more so just for, you know, living. And that's why bed right here. It definitely has a nice view. Because like, for example, in the nighttime, you know, this view looks a little bit better. We love that. But anyways, on this side, this is gonna be your special storage. I mean, quite literally, this is a good place to put, you know, kind of our higher quality loot. And on the far side over here, all I did really was just, you know, like, hey, this is where we get decked out. We got a little sharp, Nike, Jordan brand. All day. Always watch out for trapdoors. 3 stories. Again, modular. Plenty of different options. This wouldn't be a bad place to put that brewing area. I mean, that just about sums it up. That's a tour of our ultimate survival base. Are you ready to build? Gulagoon. No, I mean, this is going to be the best way to really see how I went about building this project from the start. I always start by drawing. I knew I wanted to have that grid modular pattern. At first I thought maybe 5x5, 7x7, 9x9, whatever it is, just scales up the size of that build. That pool is a touch larger just so that we can hold onto it. So this is a good look right here. Now I'm adding in those 7x7 grids. 7x7, and we wanted to make sure the height was at the right place. It's gonna be 4 tall on that each individual floor. At this point, we can jump forward just a bit. Well, I feel like maybe I should probably take us back in time a little bit. Look, I even tested out those skulk sensors. Kind of would have looked cool, but still, fireplaces are the absolute. As I'm building across, you can see, I want to show you. Here's all those elements of the spruce, you know, line. Oh no. But either way, this is gonna be your 7x7 blocks built in that area. Really easy to see at this point in time. Just as I mentioned earlier on, you know, I can plug in a world download. I can figure that out. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to get back into building like more consistently, but what changed is I'm working a different job. So part of my thought is potentially putting those world downloads on, say, maybe Patreon. One of those things. Let me know in the comments what you think. But again, this is just a live look at the freeform building that we were doing. See how simple it starts off? And I guess that's what I really want to express, or at least clarify for any of you watching out there. You don't have to be the best builder in the world, super detailed, whatever it might be, as long as you like the look, structure it up, and keep it. Civil engineering is what it's called. Basically, all those support beams are necessary to bear weight loads, just like they would on a real building. So when I'm designing buildings like this, that's always on my mind. The roof is gonna come in here now. I just go stairs up. I did end up doing a little trim, you know, with that fireplace underneath, but in general, it lands symmetrical. It looks good. Roofs are always a fun one for many individuals, but it really is just as simple as laddering up, or better put, just ascending 1 block up. Staircase. You can tell right now, I'm pondering, I'm figuring out about these new tough. Look, I just found it. That block is tough, bro. We plugged it in. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. See, now this is that real skeleton kind of outlook of the build that I wanted you to see. As I tested around and landed the final version, you know, we messed with a bunch of different textures. Just the building process. I mean, these walls especially, this one right here, I love how this turned out, but each one of these is different. That's where those cows are gonna be. They need to be glassed in. And so let's do this. Let's do a little jump skip. Look, one side of the roof. Beep, beep, beep. Let's skip forward more. Just more and more details as we build it up. See another portal coming in on the bottom. Now I'm working on that stable on the far side over here. This is where those walls on the back here, they go crazy. I recall doing a bunch of testing for this. So ready? Let's just skip forward. Ready? Here's a bit of that. Skip forward. You can see we're in action. But you can also see that back wall. This is where those details all get, you know, they're all different in that way. We got the moo-moos over there going crazy. Stables, a little bit different detail, but they're all in that 7x7 grid pattern. Even farther forward, Storage is a work in progress. More storage in place. Skip. Beep, 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 beep. You see across the line. I mean, you see separations? That's that lava fueling station. Window for the smelting. Window for the crafting. You know, varying up so it's not all one shape, one size, one look. You even see if we step out into this side, you know, a little bit of vertical patterns with the bricks. We even skip forward a little bit more. Whoop. And bingo. Right across the line. Profile now matches in. We got the verticals coming in with that brick. I wanted to make sure, you know, it wasn't just all those little, you know, lines coming across. Want some lines going up. Hopefully that makes sense. And now this is where it gets to the conversation point of details. I mean, right now, if we observe the wild cow is element. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That tough block, bro. Woo. It's just having that area to fit up. Have our gear, have our clothes, all those different things. And so decoration wise, no, there's always options. And so again, when it comes to details, that's where I'm gonna need your help. Again, this is the interior details I went with myself, but there's quite literally unlimited options. And you know, I mean, the same definitely applies for the rest of the build, but the real key is, regardless, exterior, interior, whatever it may be, I need your help. Your help in just, you know, figuring out what do you want to see? I mean, you already know, in a perfect world, I would love to be able to do a block by block tutorial, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do that. But regardless, I can definitely sort out a world download, whether it's Patreon, whatever it may be. Just comment below. 1 year, 6 months later, and we are still psycho. Regardless, hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you like the build itself, any details that kind of stand out to you, all those different things. You know, I'd love to hear from you. I mean, come on now. I mean, bruh. Look at the mud and this tough block, bro. That block is so tough. 1.21. And also, honestly, genuinely, comment down below if you enjoy the video, if you want to see more. Like, I have more projects in mind. I mean, I would want to build one of these literally right out there in the ocean. Like an entirely floating version with a dock, all these different details. I mean, come on. We got unlimited ideas. But yes, outside of that, make sure you let me know you end up building this project. Great to talk to you all again. Hopefully you like the build. Let me know if you want to see more in the comments down below. If you do build this, let me know in the comments as well. Make sure you keep those doors closed so no mobs get in. I mean, come on, we don't need that, especially zombie trained snipers. And of course, if anything, we're gonna have to exit in the proper way. But yes, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Uh-oh, where is he going? Oh boy.